After a game of marbles where Bish McPoe took the W to open off the We Roll Except on Shabba's album tour, he has requested that I react to Ben Howard covering Call Me Maybe. Is that by Carly Rae? Is that by my girl Carly Rae Jepsen? Let's go. If that's the case, absolutely here for this. Absolutely here for this. Guys, Bish McPoe has not steered me wrong yet, so I'm going to hit the play button on this thing. But before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. And if you really like what you see, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch. These people over here are actually the best people. And I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. Guys, come discover music with us. But without further ado, Ben Howard covers Call Me Maybe in the live lounge. Here we go.
Hi, this is Ben Howard. This is our cover for Radio 1 Live Lounge.
Okay. Okay. Kind of ominous a little bit. I'm gonna give it a little volume here. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday because my water heater broke. I got a new one now, so we're good. Yeah, that cello and this like soft organ in the back. Rick, thank you for the raid, dude. Yep. This is like chucking a bucket of cold water on Carly Rae. This is a totally different, reimagined thing. They have that real soundscapey. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked at you as you fell. Now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish. Pennies and dimes for a kiss. Wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. This is such an interesting change of pace. I also love to see the guy behind the drums plucking a bass. But then there's a hey, I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number. Call me maybe. This is different. This is super different. Yo, Crimson, thank you for doing that, man. 15 months in a row, you crazy person. Thank you. Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. Here's my number. Call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby. Here's my number. Call me maybe. Wow. Call me maybe. So it's definitely like kind of a grungy sound to it. It's definitely given me, like 90s kind of grunge, but with with like an English singer's voice. Like, I don't know. Is he English? I'm not sure. It's not got any of the energy to Call Me Maybe. That's what I mean. I think when I say it feels like chucking a bucket of cold water over Carly Rae. That's not to dunk on the way it's being done. This is a completely unique and reimagined thing. And then you have the drummer with like a mallet hitting the snare while he's playing the bass to give it some sense of percussive as they're going along. But I think the start of the show really is the cello. It's hard to look right. You know what I mean? Here's my number. Call me maybe. Yeah, this is a classic Bish Marbles, Crimson. We're definitely reverbed and overdriven with this Telecaster here. Time with a cold, I took no time with a foe. You gave me nothing at all. Still you're in my way. Kind of building some tension up here. First sight and it's real. Didn't know I would feel it, but it's in my way. It's in my way. it seems like, because it's like kind of a happy song, but to hear it's kind of reimagined with
your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where'd you think you're going, baby? Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing.
Yo,
hot
thank
night,
you,
wind
Soul.
was blowing. Where'd you think you're going, baby? I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my number.
I love her
Call
little
me maybe.
harmony
Hard to
there.
look right at you, baby. Here's my number.
Wow.
Call me maybe.
Definitely a unique way to play the guitar. His little finger picking, definitely interesting. We're building some energy into a little bit of dissonance provided by that cello. Wow.
And all the other boys try to chase me. And all
Yo,
the other
thank you,
boys try to
Jesus.
chase me.
Jesus
And all the
Dinosaurian.
other boys try to chase me. And all the other boys try to chase me. Hey, I just met you.
And then they built it up, but then they don't let it go any further.
It's hard to look
It
right.
like kind of edgelords you, and then they don't
Here's
deliver.
my number, call me maybe. I just met you, and this is crazy. Here's my number, call me maybe. It's hard to look right, let you be.
He's definitely got an
Here's my
interesting
number,
voice.
Call me maybe.
I'm not gonna lie though, his voice reminds me a little bit of Ed Sheeran. Like, I'm not trying to be a tool by saying that. I'm not saying anything positive or negative about Ed Sheeran either. But there's definitely an element to that performance. 2012. Okay, so this is like prime Call Me Maybe timetable. Like exactly like when that. Yeah, you're not gonna shake me. Listen to the song "The A Team" by Ed Sheeran. I think that is very much his. There's a voice there. Yo, Saijan, honestly, Tracy Chapman is not a bad comparison either. I actually know very little about Ed Sheeran other than that he's a pop star, and yeah, like has red hair. I really have no opinion of the man whatsoever. I can't say I've ever really listened to his music. But I just the music I have heard, it kind of reminded me a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of a James Blunt vibe too. I could see that comparison as well. With it needing to be stated that I think James Blunt is a tremendously better singer than what I observed just then, even though his voice was cool. I definitely thought that this was a pretty interesting reimagining cover, you know? Like, when you're going to hear a Call Me Maybe cover, you expect to come into it with this, the energy and uplifting nature to Call Me Maybe. But when it's met with this kind of distraught, sound like this I want to use the word demure sound, kind of just downtrodden. I mean, chucking a bucket of cold water over Carly Rae Jepsen, I think, is probably the best way to put it. But it's still Carly Rae Jepsen, and the song is still good. Like, that's a pop song. I 100% will admit guilty pleasure to. Like, I think, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I like Carly Rae's more, even though this was a fun reimagining. I had a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun memories being a young musician, like on the road, listening to Carly Rae Jepsen. So that song is kind of like the song of a summer of my life. And it, interestingly enough, I'm not, I'm definitely not, I don't know. I'm not trying to overhype the song. I just think I do like the original better, even if this was cool. Anyways, guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.